So we are going to analyze the data set of COVID-19. For that, we are going to do data manipulation and data visualization for the same. Um, for the project by Skylab. So we are going to include the library DPL wire for data manipulation. Yeah, so we have included it. After that, we are going to view the COVID-19 data set that we have included earlier. So this is the data set where cases and deaths are given. Deaths were not prominent during those times, that days. So for each countries that we have, countries and the cases that we have included here, and the continents of uh, as per the continents. So after that, we are going to aggregate the COVID-19 data set to uh, just by getting the mean of the cases and deaths of the particular continent. So after that, we are going to view that data set also. We can see the cases and deaths, um, the mean of the cases and deaths as per the continents. So after that, we are going to include the library ggplot to coregram and coreplot for the data visualization. And after that, we are going to summarize the COVID-19 data set to see the you can see the case, the minimum k value of the cases, first quantile, median, mean, third quantile, and the maximum cases. So after that, we are going to plot the bar plot to see which continent has the most cases using the geom bar with state identity, giving the title with cases of COVID-19 in each continent with X label and Y label. Yeah, so we can see the plot. We can see here the American continent has most cases, followed by Europe and Asia. Then Africa and Oceanic has the most lowest cases. So after that, we are going to find the correlation in the variables. Before finding correlation, we are going to use as applied to get the data in matrix or vector format instead of list. For that, we are going to as apply the COVID-19 to is numeric to the call datagram. So after that, we are going to uh, give the core data to view the core plot, core data of the COVID-19 call that we have uh, call datagram that we have included earlier to the core dot data. After that, we are going to plot the correlation using the core plot with method square and type upper. Um, so this is the core plot. While seeing core plot, we can see cases and deaths having the most prominent correlation. So to better visualize, better understanding, we can use method number. So we can see the correlation between the cases and deaths is 0.85, followed by the month cases 0.8 and the month deaths with 0.7. Um, month deaths is not having much correlation, so it is not much useful, but we are still going to show the same. So after creating the seeing the correlation between the variables, we are going to create box plot continent wise. So first we are going to get those plotting x variable and y variable with the color continent. After creating that datagram, we are uh, the data frame. We are going to use geom box plot with geom jitter with aesthetic color, countries and territories, the countries which are included to the data set with the point in the jitter format with the size 1.0, giving title to box plot with X label and Y label. Plus we are going to flip the coordinates uh, for better visualization with theme legend dot position to none to visualize it properly. Yeah. So you can see here the box plot is not given so better, but we can see there are many outliers. America is having many outliers with which are having most cases. We can see here two countries of the American continent having the most cases with respect to other countries of the continent. So we can so this is the box plot of the cases in continent and countries. Then we are going to see the regression line for the continents. We have seen that the correlation between the deaths and cases was much higher, and just to view, we have seen that month and cases correlation was 0.8, and month and deaths correlation was 0.7. So we are going to view those two also. So we are now going to see the month and cases regression line. For that we are going to use geom point for the to see the countries of the continent, then with size 3 alpha 0.8, then geom smooth for the smoothness to see with the color continent and fill continent with method LM, and full range with true full range with the facet type of continent to see the regression line for each continent on one plot with theme BW for better visualization, and the title with scatter plot for cases per month. I'm going to wave it. So we can see here the regression line. The regression line is not so good of uh, all the countries. Just America is having good regression line, but the regression line is not good as the correlation between them was not so better. It was 0.8, so it is not so good. But we can see as the months goes, um, as the months increases, the cases were also increasing in all the continents. We can see in America, uh, zero, fourth month or 4.5 month, the cases were most higher. So this concludes the. After that, we are going to view the. We have already removed the other continent from the continent. It was with oceanic, and then a continent. Other countries we have removed here, but because it was there were not much countries that were included, so I have removed that. After that, the regression line for deaths. This is the deaths regression line with geom point, color, continent, same as above. We have used it for the scatter plot for deaths per cases. So this is the scatter plot for deaths per cases. Uh, it, it was having the best correlation. So the regression line of all the continents is much better. We can see here Oceanic is having the best core regression line, and also America is having good regression line. Uh, America is having most cases with which were having deaths. as compared to other continents. You can see Oceanic has most least deaths per cases. Africa is also having least cases per cases. That time there were not much deaths in the world. Then regression line for deaths per month, same. Uh, the correlation was zero point 0.7, so it will not give much better regression line. Still, we can see the like the cases, the month as the way month was increasing, the deaths were also increasing. So it doesn't conclude much. But after that, we are going to plot the cases and deaths on world map for better visualize uh, world was affected on which basis. So we are including the library R world map. After that, we are going to create a data frame with country. We're going to give our countries which we have included to the country for plotting it on the world map. The value which with cases. After that, we are going to join country data to map with join code name and join column country as we have included in the earlier data frame. Then we have to map country data to the world map with name column to plot value, which is cases, and title of the map, world map for cases of COVID-19 2019 2020 with the color palette of terrain. It will take much time to plot that. So till then, we will uh, still the deaths were not much. Uh, it's not so good to view the deaths for the on the world map. Cases were more, so cases we can see uh, deaths. Still, we can try to visualize it same as above. And just we are going to give value of deaths here. World map for deaths of COVID-19 2019 2020 with color palette terrain. As we can run this, we are going to view the cases world map first. So we will wait to see those the world map. So we can see here the world map for cases of COVID-19. Here we can conclude the American continent was having more deaths, more cases in that days, and the Europe was also affected along with Asia. Africa was not so affected. Then we are going it is- we are going to view the deaths also for cases. In short, we can conclude that America was having more deaths, more cases in that time, in these days, and the least where Africa was least affected along with Oceanic continents, oceanic countries, and Africa was also least affected, least deaths, least cases were there. Europe and Asia were average, with Europe was more affected, but still it gives that it was having average deaths and cases. Of, and then American continent was most affected, both North America and South America. So still we can conclude that we have analyzed the COVID-19 data set. As it is, yeah, the deaths. It will not give much output, as there were not much deaths till then. Uh, in which continents or countries there were deaths, it will include here. So it will not conclude much, but the cases will conclude much. So we have analyzed the COVID-19 data set. Okay, thank you.